Hi and welcome back to Rad Riders. Today we're going to do the insulation of the walls and ceiling. I've already put the Dodo Mat sound insulation in there and now I'm going to put a thermal layer. I've gone for the same brand again because it's tried and tested and it's probably one of the best products on the market. I'm not sponsored by them. I bought this out of my own money and I bought it because I thought it was a fair price. It does a very, very good job and the ease of application. This is basically from the same company. It's the dead easy Dodo Mat. It's the Ecofill Fleece, which is basically recycled plastic bottles. The good thing with this stuff is it's not like your loft insulation that's got fiberglass in there. What you don't want is itchy fibres in the room where you're going to be sleeping. You can also use natural wool, but natural wool is quite expensive, but it does have the natural properties. For a roll of this was $29.99 and it's compact in its sack. So there's a lot more than you think there is. So once it's out of its first layer, you can see it's already expanding. Gonna see how many rolls I need of that. I think I'll get away with one roll and put it in all the cavities and the spaces where the windows are. I'm going to put the window MDF retainers back in there, and then I'm going to put a vapor barrier. And on top of the vapor barrier, I'm going to put the ply lining with the carpeted. So that should seal it all. For the ceiling, I'm going to do ply as well. I'm going to do a layer of this. I'm just going to paint it a nice white colour with spotlights. That should give the van a light and airy feel. So let's make a start with this and see how it goes. That's the top two sections done, and now for the bottom two. The great stuff about this is you can just peel it off and stick it. Easy as that. On the passenger sliding door, you'd had the vapor barrier already on there. So I've removed that vapor barrier. I've stuffed it full of the insulation. I've put the vapor barrier back. It can't help. It's already cut to size, so just reuse it. Now just put the panel back on. Okay, well that's the thermo recycled bottle insulation put in. Let me have a quick look. I've put the panels back on, so inside all of these cavities, on all of the walls, is the recycled plastic. I've put these panels back on because one, it's another barrier. It holds, even though I've glued them, it holds the insulation in place. One roll wasn't enough, I did run short, but I did use it in every cavity and I made sure everything was covered. I need to do the ceiling and the back barn doors, so another roll will do that. So if you're doing a van conversion like this, if you want it done properly, get two rolls. Don't try and make it stretch with just one roll. It just doesn't work. I've also measured out, I got 5 meters of this thermo Dodo Mat reflective 10mm thermal insulation. The entire of the van inside is going to be covered in that. I got one box at 5 square meters. I'm going to need 2 more. So on a long wheelbase like this one is, if you're doing the ceiling in this and the walls and the rear barn doors, I've calculated it, you need 3 boxes, that's 15 square meters. Once again, I've been beaten by the light. Working full time and doing this on a part-time basis is not leaving me much daylight hours. I had 3 hours spare today, which has allowed me to get the insulation recycled plastic in the walls and put the walls back on. As always, I thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please give us a big thumbs up. If you've got any comments, drop them in the comments section below. I answer all of my comments. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free and it inspires me to make more videos like this. Once again, I thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.